Day after tomorrow, isn't it? We'll come back, come to check on it. See if it really did stay as glossy as it did. Looking good so far though. There's the rear spoiler. Already had a quick look. Yeah, lots of things. We'll go have a quick closer look in a minute. Yeah, just appreciate I'm in a farm shed. I didn't do much prep. Roofing this took me 2 hours to paint. That's how quickly I did it. So yeah, any questions? It was a cheap spray gun off Amazon I bought years ago. Seems to work quite well. I quite like it. 2-pack paint, solid orange, obviously. Nothing special about that. No metallics or anything. That's where you get everything. And remember again that the roof was originally fairly, well, I'd say fairly fat. I put a load of scratches in it, but basically, you know, Rover had done the prep work already. Not that something to boast about, maybe. But yeah, let's go have a look. We'll try and get it all unwrapped in a bit and get it outside to have a proper look. But again, camera doesn't really do it justice. You've got to see it in light. It's obviously glossy, which is a good thing. But yeah, there is poop in it. This side's better than the other side. There's a lot of rubbish the other side. But yeah, it's gone off as well, which is good because I just bought some random 2K paint off eBay and then mix it with some hardener that I had. And yeah, looking smooth. As you can just, I don't know if you can then see, you can start to see it all. It is what it is, but I don't think I'll bother doing too much with it at the moment. I'll wait till some expert comes down to help me polish sand it or get my dad down. So let's take some masking off. Oh, I'm definitely keen on getting some more paint on the car now. So that spurred me on definitely at least to paint this, and it's just gone way. But over the next week or so we've got to do our trips to Yorkshire and stuff to sort out the pickup as well and get that out of my way. So anyway, I do love unmasking. It's just a shame we still see the old car though still. Not too sure quite how, what the colour is. Turquoise, purple. We'll go with orange. Obviously some people will be saying, it's a silly time to paint it, you haven't even finished the car yet, you're going to get scratches on it. Yes, I expect I will. So thank you for that. Should I save some of this plastic? I slipped, but can't be bothered. £2 from Screwfix. I'll tell you what, 2-pack gloss paint looks good on anything. It really does. God knows what it's going to look like in a few months or years. It'll start flaking off. But yeah, you can definitely, this is a warning to anyone buying cars on eBay that look like they've got a fresh paint job. Trust me, it don't take long to do. Whether the paint stays on or not is another question, but the people buying stuff off eBay or selling it on eBay, they don't care. They want a quick sale, don't they? Move on to the front. Makes it feel even faster. Being orange, isn't it? Sort of towed in the hole tonight. We just got basically Yorkshire puddings from Lidl. I pushed the boat out and went for the deluxe ones. And sausages. Because the wife's made Oreo cheesecake for pudding, so we don't want to get too full. And obviously a can of Stella. So I brought a can of Stella down. We'll whip that out in a bit once we're celebrationary. Again, thanks to all my supporters and my beer fun people, so thank you for that. It all does help. Sorry if the volume's good, I don't have a microphone still. So let's get that last bit of masking tape and then, yeah, looking good. Looks like a stock car. Here's the rear spoiler as well, looking pretty good as well. Again, the finish on that was already pretty good. Could have done with a bit more. Could have done with a bit more filler, a little bit filler and a bit of other bits and bobs. But it's a spoiler. It's already looks faster. Just for full effect, I've put the rear tailgate on. I'm going to put the spoiler back on, just so I can get a nice image of what it looks like. That's all we're going to do. I just did a little bit of work on the tailgate, just up at the very top sections that I couldn't do when it was on. So I've done that before I put it back on. And yeah, let's have a look. Okay, finally got that on. Not quite sure if I'm leaving fingerprints or not, so I don't know. Should technically be dry, but obviously I've done it in a warehouse using unknown hardener that's old. It's definitely drying. It's definitely not as wet as it was yesterday, so it is going off. So I think we're just gonna be careful for a few days, let it harden up, and yeah, looking good. We got it outside, and it ain't looking too bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we ain't gonna win no competitions, but I don't enter the concourse. I did actually once at London to Brighton. Thought the checkbox would be good and it would allow me to park down near the marine, down near the pier end. Sadly, I gave the Mini a bit of beans during the night and covered it in mud and got a puncture. So when I went to concourse, I had 3 wheels that didn't match the 4th. So yeah, surprisingly, I didn't win concourse that day. Never did it again. Not my thing, as you can tell. But yeah, look at. Oh, I've got to get the rest of it in paint now. Yeah, you fly. Yeah, there you can see a bit more cack down this side, but we'll have to just see. Worst case, we've got another half of paint, pot of orange that we can smack. Yeah, what are we going to do next, boys? What are we going to do next? We need to start getting all the welding done still. I keep saying the welding just goes on forever. Bob, Bob, Bob! Yeah, obviously it don't look the same without its body kit on, but it seems a bit naked, but it is what it is. Cheers, everyone. Alright, Andy mate just phoned and that killed half hour. Hardly ever speak on the telephone. He's wasted his quota for the year. Anyway, I do like the black and the orange. That goes really well. So I think it's going to look great when we put the rest of the colours on. So yeah, bit of a shame, but we've run out of time. Having it just coming into the light here, you can't really see, but there's definitely some more scratches in the top here that I can see in the right lighting conditions. But anyway, sideways through a forest or on its roof, really ain't gonna make much difference, is it? It's more of a drive-by car, I like to say. It looks good for driving by. You don't want to get close to it. But then rally cars are a bit rough, aren't they? A bit rough, aren't they? That's the whole point about them. They're raw. Huge thanks to all my supporters so far, even the people, anyone that just hits the like button is great. So if you do that, hit the like button. You subscribe, excellent. Hello, subscribers. Patreons, thank you very much for the patrons. You really do help out, and thanks for the new ones that have arrived this week as well. All are welcome. If you do want to help me out, check out the description. Loads of different ways of helping me out. But as I said, the main one is just hitting the like button and sharing with your mates down the pub, saying there's this idiot on YouTube who's doing something stupid with a Metro in a farm shed. Well, it won't be a farm shed soon. It'll be a single garage. It's gonna be tight. I don't think it's gonna fit, guys. I don't think it's gonna fit in there. We're gonna have to take the spacers off and all the body kit off again. Saying that though, my garage tapers, my garage tapers as well. My garage tapers, so actually it's got a single garage and a little door next to it, so technically it will fit, but we might have to do something with the garage. Anyway, all right, we'll have one more chat about what we're going to do for the next stage. Obviously, I've got a lot of things in my head this week about planning for road trips and stuff, which obviously when I'm up at Yorkshire, I'll show you the old 67 that's up there, and maybe I'll show you a few of my other dad's projects. I don't like him to show off. He should have his own channel. But yeah. Okay, what do we need to do in the next week or so to get things painted? Bodywork wise, Metro body, doors. I'm nearly worried about they can be always done separately, but you know, to be honest, they just need stripping and just scuffing down. We'll just smack them. This quarter panel's nearly done. Basically, scuff it, smack it, finish off a bit of the rear arch maybe. The main things are the welding areas, because you don't want to spoil the paint. But actually, all the welding that's left is down near the bottom. So even if it does ruin the paint, it doesn't matter because all the body kit covers it. The main thing is we need to get windows back in because it's just things like hassle. Tailgate, I think we need to ignore that and do that as a separate project. There's a lot of work there. But this side's good, but a lot more filler work where we've had to replace the filler cap, moved it, so there's more filler there. And I put a dent in there where I dropped the body once, trying to lower it onto the, well, I built a big hoist. I won't go there. Front door still. Rear body kits all seem good. I think just, well, yeah, they just need fillering basically, touch it up. Oh, we need to sort the mountings out from front here. Bonnet, I think it's pretty much can do. We just need to flatten that off, get rid of some of the old ones that are in the first place, and that's ready to be smacked. Front bumper, we need to fill these, well, they're filled, but sand all that down so it looks fairly fat. And the rear and the wings. The wings are pretty standard, aren't they? Don't think we've done any mods on the wings, so they just need flattening down and maybe a little bit of filler primer. My views at the moment, I think I bought 5 litres of the damn stuff, green paint. So I think I won't primer it. Gel coat's good. We'll whack it down 500. We'll just get loads of coats, the top coat down, and the jobs are good. And where we've done the fillering work, yeah, we'll put some primer all over that, do our best, and we'll just get the thing smacked basically. So yeah, 3 more weeks left in this unit. This thing needs to be painted and ready to go. It's a bit weird. Closer you get to the thing, it looks good. Further away you get back, this sort of distance, not so good. Down by the road, looks brilliant. All right, everyone, take care. Sorry no progress today, but we just had to get stuff done, check everything out. And yeah, all looking good. Stay safe, and yeah, as I said, sausage and Yorkshire puddings for tea.